Well, good hump day Tuesday. It's Dan. I want to welcome you to my home in the sticks. Hope everybody's having a show enough good Wednesday. And Lord, it's the middle of the week. But I'm here to tell you in East Central Mississippi, let me tell you about this weather. This morning it was 14 degrees out here in East Central Mississippi. Interesting thing is the low temperature was set in 1911, which was 25 degrees. We set a new record. It was 20 degrees, but with the wind blowing, it was 14, quite chilly. But what I want to make mention before we get off in this video is if you're new to the Home in the Sticks channel, I want to welcome you. And if you returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over, I sure enough thank y'all for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is we got to get some garlic in the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to plant my garlic here in the South. Give me a second. That's what we finna do. All right, brothers and sisters, let's get with it. What we're gonna do is this year, well, last year I grew some garlic, did okay. The harvest was all right, not what I expected, probably due to operator error. I had a decent little harvest, had a little bitty small cloves or heads of garlic, no big deal, but I harvested some garlic. This year, and I learned from last year, and when I say that, what I didn't do last year was I did not fertilize the garlic like I should have. So this year, we're gonna try something a little bit different, and we're also gonna do it in one of my 16-foot no-till raised beds. Let's walk over here. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with, and we're gonna commence to get some garlic in the ground because it's showing enough cold over here. What we have here is some sure enough seed garlic. This is Italian garlic that was sent to me from Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener. What I did was I busted up the cloves out of the head. That's what I have. What I'm gonna fertilize with this year is some Osmocote Plus. Now, garlic in themselves are heavy feeders, so the Osmocote Plus, pretty good on nitrogen. I'm gonna put some of the Osmocote, and I did this all ahead of time just to save time, but I have some furrows that I dug out. We're gonna plant the garlic in these furrows. But before we can do that, we're gonna go ahead and add the Osmocote to the bed, and we're just gonna mix it in, and we're gonna start setting out our garlic cloves. We'll see how it does. You don't know unless you try, right? So let's get with that. This stuff is kind of like pelletized. So all I'm gonna do is just sprinkle a little bit down this furrow, just so the garlic can have something to feed on when they grow. And this Osmocote is a time-released fertilizer. And another cool thing about this Osmocote is it works really well when your soil temperatures are below 80 degrees. So that's a good thing. So there's our Osmocote in there. Hope you can see it. And all I'm gonna do is just cut it under, just by hand. It'll look something like that. Now, is this the right way to do it? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. Done a little bit of research, and you know, hey, we're just gonna see what happens. Here's our garlic. A bunch of big, pretty cloves, I'm here to tell you. And all we're gonna do is set them out with the pointed end up, root side down. And we're just gonna plant these babies out about every 4 inches. All right, so that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and get this other row lined up with some garlic. I'm gonna put the Osmocote in, cut it under a little bit, and I'll bring you back when I cover them up. All right, we got our 2 rows of garlic in the ground. Only thing we're gonna do now is just give these guys a little cover and put them to sleep. Hopefully they'll get to growing. I got some markers. Just gonna mark them out approximately where the rows are, and we got some Italian garlic in the ground. Well, all right, there you have it. A few things that I didn't make mention of is the garlic cloves. I use actually the biggest garlic cloves in the head of garlic to plant out as seed garlic. I didn't mention that, but I did do that. So, oh Lord, Miss Linda, thank you for the Italian garlic again. We're gonna see if it's gonna get its grow on here in the south, in east central Mississippi, in a 16-foot no-till raised bed. And I'm here to tell you, I think it's gonna work. Dan, somebody's gonna ask, Dan, why did you use the Osmocote? The Osmocote is high in nitrogen, and it has other trace minerals that the garlic is really gonna like, and it's gonna help it grow. I could have used blood meal. I have some of that. Osmocote was sitting on the shelf, so I grabbed it. So we're gonna try that. Again, is this the correct way to do it? I don't know. Just the way that I'm gonna do it, and we're gonna see what happens. And maybe we'll get us a garlic harvest, lower wheels, next June, May or June or something like that. Who knows? But it's worth trying. And I have some sure enough seed garlic to do it with. So again, I hope everybody's having a sure enough good Wednesday, and I hope y'all are having a safe one. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up to help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over here and give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff, like planting garlic. With that being said, you know it's coming, Dan Ref for sure enough, always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You get your shine on, it's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.